There are a few surprises. I mean, the government is pushing ahead with what I'll call the Google tax, going after 30 big multinational companies. Probably not a surprise because it was leaked, but I really doubt they'll raise that much money for it. And also the government, I think, has been overly optimistic on economic growth forecasts. There's, as usual, absolutely no sort of contingency plan just in case something goes wrong. Well, small businesses should feel lucky that Joe Hockey, the Treasurer, comes from a small business family because there's quite a few goodies for small businesses. For example, you've got the tax cut, of course, from 30 down to 28.5%. That applies to businesses with a profit of $2 million or less. I think you'll see a lot of big companies trying to turn themselves into small companies to try and get advantage of this. If small businesses aren't incorporated as companies, they can get a $1,000 tax reduction, whether they're a partnership or a sole trader or whatever. There's the ability to write down $20,000 worth of purchases. This is probably aimed at what's left of our car industry. So lots to like for small businesses. Well, as I said, big businesses trying to masquerade as small businesses, I guess, is something to be concerned about. Also, the over-optimism about economic growth forecasts. I remain rather pessimistic about the Australian economy going forward. What this government is trying to do is hold expenditure steady and hope that revenue somehow will go up. And frankly, I think that's a triumph of hope over recent experience. There was a lot of talk about families last night, whatever definition of family you use. The childcare rebates for working mums is quite good, the subsidies. Having said that, the avoidance of double dipping on paid parental leave probably takes some of that away. So although families were talked about a lot, there wasn't actually a great deal for them in this budget.